two FBI agents roll into town on a case. But before they can even get started, they're surrounded by dozens of rifles. This town hasn't seen a moment of peace in the last year, with a whopping 18 incidents of robbery and arson. But the weird part, not a single trace of evidence was ever left at the crime scenes, like they materialized out of thin air. The mayor has made countless calls to the police, but the local department has never once bothered to investigate. That is, until today, when a black SUV comes tearing into town. Two FBI agents step out, only to find a ragtag militia patrolling the streets with rifles. The moment the militia spots the two strangers, they immediately raise their weapons and close in. The mayor quickly rushes over to de-escalate the situation, shouting, "Whoa, hold your fire! They're here from the feds to help us with the case." It turns out the town's pharmacy and gas station have already been picked clean. Just 2 days ago, the only hardware store was burned to a pile of ash. Calling the cops was useless, and the residents, pushed to the brink of despair, decided to form their own militia to patrol the town. The mayor assumed the FBI agents were there to investigate the string of robberies, but to his surprise, they pull out a photograph, making it clear they're only looking for a single missing person. They ask the mayor if he's seen the man in the photo, but he says he doesn't recognize him. The agents then ask about a residence connected to the missing person's case, and the mayor points to an old house on the east side of the village. He lives right over there. In the basement of the house, the agents find the young man they've been searching for. It turns out he's the son of a recently murdered black judge. But as they're walking out the door, the mayor and his armed men block their path. He points a finger and fiercely accuses the young man of being the real culprit behind all the robberies and fires, yelling that they can't take him. One of the agents sternly warns him, "He's our victim, and you are interfering with a federal investigation." But the mayor isn't listening. With a wave of his hand, he orders his men to shove the young man back into the basement, and they imprison the FBI agents right along with him.